Well, good evening and welcome, and thank you for joining us here tonight. Now, during normal times, we'd be all gathered together, and we would be having game night and just having a really good time. Obviously, because of the life we are living these days, we are here tonight, and we're all going to raise the roof for Habitat for Humanity.
Thank you, Mark. And for those of you that recognize those smooth, sultry tones of Mr. Mark McGill, this is Mark's third year of hosting emceeing our events, and we are really appreciative of that. Mark, you hear him on the radio, you hear him at the South Bend Cub games. He works in our community and does a lot of these events, and we are happy that you are sharing your talent with us tonight. Seated to his left is Braden McCormick, our board chairman. Braden has been on the board now for almost 7 years. He's been involved with Habitat for longer than that, and he has a heart for our mission, so he is pumped up tonight to help raise the roof. And if I had him stand up, you would see that he could go the farthest in raising the roof. So we're just glad that you're here. It's going to be a fast-moving night. We appreciate you tuning in and supporting Habitat.
Man, the leaderboard, too, is already crazy. We've got just a kind of a, as you can see if you're logged on to us, a race at the top. It's just crazy right now.
Yeah, it's fantastic. I did want to quickly introduce Greg Conrad, who's our president and executive director. Coming up on 2 years for Greg here at the affiliate here in Elkhart County. And the reason we have had the success that we've had is Greg's passion for helping families and helping our community. So, Greg, on behalf of all the board, thank you for everything that you do. It's obvious, and everybody that knows you and comes in contact with you experiences that. So thank you very much for everything that you do.
Yeah, thank you both for being here, and thank you again for joining us. And thank you to our sponsors. Nights like tonight are just not possible without our great community partners and sponsors. Thanks to our house framer sponsor, Alpha Systems, and the great community foundation of Elkhart County. Our foundation sponsor is First Source Bank, and our groundbreaking sponsors, Braden and Katie McCormick, DJ Construction, Leatherman Supply, and U.S. Business Systems. So thank you so much. Again, tonight is not made possible without you great people. It's also not possible without the teams that are competing and have been competing now for several weeks to raise the roof. They are Canterbury RV, Caldwell Banker Realtors, Dometic, Fireside Homes, Kurt Outdoor Living, Lippert, L&W Engineering, NIBCO, and Welch Packaging. So thank you all for all of your work and help the past couple of weeks. What is the goal for tonight? Well, Brady will tell us.
Okay, so tonight's goal is $100,000, and that number wasn't pulled out of the sky. That is the average cost of building a home for one of our partner families. And we feel that that's very attainable. We are starting right now. As of right now, our total raised is $68,041. So we are close to 100, and we hope you can help us reach that goal tonight. So vote early, vote often, vote with your heart, vote with your wallet, vote with your cocktails. Just please vote. Thank you.
Yep, like they do in Chicago, vote early, vote often. So you're saying, how do you vote? Well, let me tell you how you vote. To vote for your favorite team, click on the Vote Now button on the middle of your screen. All right, a new window will then pop up to keep you on this site. Now, it's only $1 per vote. Choose your amount and then go to the drop-down, choose your favorite team. Now, you can vote anonymously if you'd like. You can chat with us, too. So please do this. Chat with us live. Let us know that you're watching and what team you're voting for. Then at 6:25 tonight, we will give you all a final 5-minute countdown and announce our winning team. As we mentioned, it is just a race for the top. We were watching this before we actually went on the air a little while ago, and we've had a couple different winners, or leaders actually, in the past couple of minutes. So it is going to be a fun 25 minutes or so as we fight to the end here and help raise the roof and get a house for a family. Now, with a little more on the mission, here's Greg.
Thank you, Mark. So the purpose of this night, obviously, is to raise the roof for a house, for a family in Elkhart County. Habitat exists to bring the community together, to bring hope, to help someone have a better life. It is a noble and worthwhile mission. There is a tremendous need. If one thing we could say about this last year, The importance of a safe home has never been more emphasized than when we've had to spend so much time in our homes. Tonight's goal of $100,000 is really an important goal because it allows us to bring hope. You're going to hear a little bit about some of the families that we have been helping. This mission is so important. You can make a difference tonight. Whether you can give a little bit or a lot, you will help us build a home for somebody. And this is not a free home. They work for this home with us. They are going to help build this house, so the money you're giving is going to help build a house with them. We depend on the community, but this is about our families tonight, the families in Elkhart County that need a safe, affordable place to live. So when you are voting tonight, this is an investment. It's an investment in our community. It's an investment in our economy. These homes that we build pay property taxes. These are homes for the workers that our employers need. These are the homes that give stability to families so their kids can do better in school, so they have a safe place. So when you are making an investment tonight, you're not just building a house. You are building a future. You are building the community, and you are coming together with a group of people who have a lot of passion to do this well. So thank you. Vote, vote, vote.
Just an amazing mission. I'm honored to just be involved. And again, every single dollar that is donated tonight stays right here, makes the community better, and builds a house for your friends and neighbors. Now let's meet our 9 Raise the Roof teams, shall we? Oh, you know what? Let's show a video first. That's a good idea. We'll show a video first.
Oh, so we're going to show a video that has a little bit more insight to our mission. This is the difference you're going to make tonight with your votes. This video just shares a little snippet of the difference we've made in a couple of families this last year. This is what we want to do for even more people in Elkhart County.
Some things that I was faced with was going from home to home. Because I know ever since my mom was little and had my sister, they just was renting houses from houses and really not good houses. The last house we had, we rented, and it really wasn't a safe environment for my daughter. I mean, it's a lot of people that always told me that, oh, you're too young to buy a house. You shouldn't buy a house right now. But I always thought you're never too young to do something, and I put my mind to it, and I went and got what I wanted to get. So it's just real nice to start off fresh and get to it until it's too late or you're just in bad shape to not do what you want to do. Habitat helped me get a mortgage because I'm so young, so I probably wouldn't have been able to get a traditional mortgage due to my age. They really helped show you how to manage your money, to put money aside. So like if something happened and when to pay bills and stuff on time and won't have any late stuff to pay. So it really helps me manage my money a lot. My favorite part was seeing how many volunteers would come out and try to help a family build a house. It was just wonderful how people would set aside their day to come out and help that person build their house and give them words of encouragement.
When we were living in different places, my son, he wasn't bad, but he was misbehaving at school. And so upon coming to this home and moving into this home, his attitude has improved drastically. And you know, he's getting good grades, he's so smart. I noticed a big improvement. Initially, when I first applied the first time, I wasn't accepted because I needed to work on like my credit. I had medical bills still in the credit bureau. So I had some things that I knew I had to straighten out, but I kept working and kept striving and was very motivated to get accepted. So that third year, they finally accepted me, and I cried. Working with Habitat has brought me out of those challenges, just by educating me. First, the financial aspect of it. Before, I never had a budget. I just used to spend what I wanted to spend. They helped me, manage and start a budget, manage my money and start a budget. So that was very important. They helped me learn how to take care of my home. I knew the aspects of, I know I had to cut the grass. I knew I had to take the trash out, but there's a lot more. It's a lot more than just doing that. You gotta, if something breaks, you gotta fix it. We always live with a lot of people during this transition. And he didn't quite understand why I was always going, why I was always working on this house. My mother would watch my son, and they would drive by, and he would see his mom working on this house. And I used to say, one day, baby, we gonna get this house. We gonna move into this house. Just be patient. And sorry, and for him to come in here and say, you did this for me. You did this for me, Mom. I said, yes, baby. I said, yes, baby, I did this for us. And to say, I have my own room, Mom. I have my own room. I always wanted my own room. And it made me feel so good for him to say, this is my home now. And that makes everything worthwhile.
Wow. That, my friends, is why we are all here tonight. Greg, can you just even put into words the feeling that you have when you see this whole process? And you mentioned it before, it's not a free house. When you actually hand somebody who never in their wildest dreams thought that they could own a home, when you hand that person the keys.
Well, Keisha gave you a little taste of that. One of the joys of working at Habitat, one of the joys for our community volunteers that come out is being part of that change, house after house after house. The fact that you've made a change in somebody's trajectory of their life. This is not just helping them out for a month. This is a house that changes the path of their life. Not just their life, it's the next generation. So when we look at Keisha and her little son, when we looked at McKenna and her little daughter, they are going to benefit from this. Elkhart County benefits from this because this is not a gift that lasts a week or a month. We are building houses that will be standing for generations and families that will stand for a generation.
Yeah, and I'd like to add from the board standpoint that we get to see all the hard work that our partner families put in to become homeowners. Greg alluded to it earlier that these are not free homes. These are not given to people. It's not a lottery to win one. It's a fairly stringent process to be accepted into the program. 250 hours of sweat equity on their home or another home, financial planning, training. It's a rigorous process, and we've been blessed in the last couple of years to be able to accept people into the program and get their homes built fairly quickly. And I give a lot of credit to Greg. I give a lot of credit to the current staff. But there were times when people would get in the program and they would have to wait 2 years, 3 years to get a home. And our current state of affairs is just so good. Tonight's event is going to help another family and for us to be able to write another story. So it's just please vote as often as you can. Thanks.
Well, and I think that we have to, address what we saw at the end, Greg, and that was, Brady mentioned the state of affairs, but even though, the tough times that we've all endured the last year because of just the great work that is done here, you've had a great year.
Yeah, we were slow getting started. We were shut down in the spring. There were times, like a lot of places, like, are we going to be able to start building again? Those are some hard conversations for I and our staff, having to talk to partner families that, as Braden has said, they've been working for this, and we had started a group of families in February. In fact, we had the kickoff meeting the week before we shut down, when the world stood still. And to be able to come through that a couple of months later have the community rally around, for us to put in place safe procedures for our volunteers to come and work safely. That was a big deal. But you know what? People did a fabulous job, and it is incredibly fulfilling to say, even though we had a late start, we built 4 houses in the fall. We built 4 houses start to finish in the fall this year. We want to do more this year. The community needs us to do more. I need the community to help us do more.
We're going to meet the teams here in a second, although we need to go to the tote board because I'm going to bring it to you because you know the players involved here, Braden, and we just saw Lippert Components jump from 3rd place to 1st, and they now, my friend, have a commanding lead.
We do have a board member from Lippert Components on from Lippert, and he assured me that they are ready to go and plan on voting. So so our total now is up to $74,407. Okay, so Kristen's telling me that the NIBCO folks are standing by as well. So hold please. Hold please. I see some flashing on the screen. Okay, so thank you everybody for voting tonight. Keep voting.
All right, about 14 minutes left is all. We'll give you the 5-minute countdown here in about 6:25. But let's meet these teams, these 9 Raise the Roof teams. Now, we asked the teams to share what home meant to them. How did it feel to purchase their first home? How do they celebrate their first holiday in their new home? And to share family traditions. That's what we asked these families to share with us, these teams to share with us. And we've got some amazing teams here tonight. First of all, we will start with Team Realtors Raising the Roof. You may recognize these faces from Coldwell Bankers. Some may have even helped you purchase a home. Team members include Mary Dale, Patty Lawton, Barb Swartley, Chrissy and Carly Kloss, Heather Merrill, Trish Davis, Steve Noonan, Adam Hooten, Mia Curtis, Barry Hawkins, and Emin Schmucker. All right, that's the Team Realtors. It's just amazing. Gonna shuffle some papers here. Look at that. This team had fun coming out to build our sites for photos and videos. What does home mean to Team Realtors Raising the Roof? They say a house is just a building, but a home is where my people are. It's a place to gather with your favorite people. All right, and don't let this incognito team fool you. Team Canterbury has a passion and a heart for community and habitat. Team Canterbury helps Habitat build homes by donating products to the Restore and sponsoring events. This team appreciates that partner families go through financial literacy and homeowner classes, put in sweat equity hours towards their home, and pay an affordable mortgage. What does home mean to Team Canterbury? It's a place to celebrate all of life's moments. Vote for Team Canterbury. All right, I'm done with those. Things are moving faster today. Scott Nelson, president of Dometic Americas, and his team are ecstatic to take part in another panel build this year. They believe the Habitat model of families partnering with Habitat, giving back to the community, is very important to Dometic, and Habitat is a very tangible way to see the impact your support can make. All right, let's move on. Again, things are moving quickly. Team Fireside Homes includes James Byers, Shamal Kime, Crystal Weiss, Shane Nelson, and Cordell Schrock. The mission of Fireside Homes is to build high-quality homes that meet the needs of families and improve the quality of life. By partnering with Habitat, they are furthering the mission by helping Habitat build safe, quality, and affordable homes for families. That is Team Fireside Homes. Also, Fireside Homes has been bringing a team of volunteers to build with Habitat on every home the past several years. When asked what home means to them, they shared home is more than the structure itself. It's family. It's a place to relax. Home is comfort. Team Fireside says they want your votes. All right, Team Kurt, Brad Webb, Andrew Moser, Ted Sauter, Craig Kaufman, and Randy Jones are Team Grilling and Drilling. They believe that home means family, food, and fun. I agree. Amen, brothers. Home is where we enjoy family and friends. Oftentimes that involves food and cookouts. Home is where we can be ourselves. Next, we have Team Lippert. Lippert's team, Hammer Time, is Steve Depositar, Braxton Cave, Kevin Rude, Nate Brood, and Trevor Robinson. They shared that home is more than just a home. It's a safe place where we create memories and family traditions. Team L&W Engineering, one of the core values at L&W Engineering is impacting the communities where we work and live. L&W believes that serving with Habitat and helping to provide safe and affordable homes for people in our community is one small way that they can live out this value. Home is a place where people should feel safe, loved, and comfortable. L&W has been able to take part with Habitat on the home last year. Being able to have an impact on others in our community in this way was a lot of fun for our team and is what L&W wants to be all about. L&W Engineering will be the Raise the Roof panel build sponsor next month. They are also asking for your votes. How about Team NIPCO, or the ladies of NIPCO? Ashley Martin, Barb Lynch, Reagan Burry, and Kim Coleman, Olivia Swinehart, Alexa Martin-Kloss, and Dawn Ford. Home means sanctuary, security, celebrations, making memories with the family, and those they love. Team NIPCO has been a long-time supporter of Habitat for Humanity of Elkhart County. NIPCO provides volunteer support, panel build support, donates to the Habitat Restore, and donates building products for Habitat homes. Vote Team NIPCO. How about Welch Packaging? Our team, Corrugated Crusaders, includes Lindsay Welch, Brock Welch, Katie Donut, Natalie Warning, Jerry Redmond, Drew Billings, Allison Long, Jay Sheets, and Ashley Nussbaum. Welch Packaging has been a longtime supporter of Habitat, both through financial sponsorships and their volunteer support. Team Corrugated Crusaders are volunteering to build with Habitat next month, helping us raise walls and raise the roof. Also, they share that home is where love resides, memories are made, friends are always welcome, and laughter never ends. Vote Team Corrugated Crusaders. And that's it. Vote, 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 vote. There we go. All right, man, look at the tote board again is just on going up, going up.
So our new total is $75,560. Thank you for everyone who has voted. Lippert Components has squeaked out into the lead with NIPCO and Team Canterbury hot on their tails. So thank you everybody for voting. We're coming up on the 5-minute mark, about 8 minutes left total. So keep voting. Thank you.
Boy, Canterbury team was they were just rocking at first, and now look, they're in third place. They're being overtaken. Don't you have friends there?
I do. I think they're gonna wait till the last minute. I got faith in them.
Greg, anything else from you?
Well, yeah. Let me just share for a minute about outside of tonight. This is a lot of fun, and we appreciate it. So keep paying attention, keep voting. But just let me say, we mentioned in the slide, we have some pretty bold goals this year to increase our housing production. So yes, we're talking about raise the roof, and we're going to be breaking ground on this house. And so I'm gonna give a preview. That groundbreaking is going to be March 24th at 3:00. So we are ready to go. The frost is out of the ground. We've got the family. We've got the lot. We are ready to go. We are finishing up a house in Goshen right now, and we are going to be starting a house right next to that on Hickory Street in Goshen, March 24th. Groundbreaking, folks, is less than 2 weeks away. And so we are going to need you to come out and help us volunteer. Help us spend the money. Oh, boy, late breaking news. NIPCO just vaulted into the lead. Way to go, NIPCO. The ladies of NIPCO are representing. Come on, Lippert, let's go. Yeah, we got lots of teams. Every dollar counts. So thank you. Let me also just mention, beyond giving the money, what we really also depend on is volunteers. So I hope that you will find a way to come and build. Catch the excitement. Catch the enthusiasm. Catch the mission. Make a difference. We have a site that you can go to on a Habitat page that you can sign up. You'll see when we're building, and you can fill in. You can come as a group. You can just come as an individual. So we encourage you to come and volunteer. Help us build, raise the roof. The other thing that many people may not know, but want to just remind you, you can support Habitat by shopping and donating to our Restore. All of the proceeds from our Restore go into this mission as well. The Restore helps the community, but it also exists for us to build more houses. So when you shop and donate to the Restore, you are helping build the mission. So let's take a look here and see how we're doing.
Oh man, Lippert is a close second. Here's the great news: we are less than $20,000 from reaching our goal. We've got about 6 minutes left. This is amazing. Thanks to you for your votes. We really appreciate you. And I think together, in the next 5 minutes now, we can get this done.
Absolutely, we can. And again, NIBCO in the lead, Lippert Components a close second, Canterbury team third, and Kurt Outdoor Living in fourth place. So we are now at the 5-minute call. Sorry, Mark, I'm stealing your thunder.
Oh, that's right. 5 minutes left right now. It is a race for the top. Really, anybody still in this ball game. And I have to believe that Canterbury team is not going to, let this just go with that. I got to believe that they've got something up their sleeve as we head now down to about 4 minutes left to vote. There you go. Total going up. We are less than $15,000 from our budget. That's amazing. Team Lippert just shy of $20,000. Come on, everybody. Vote, vote, vote. Let's get this done. We've got, like I said, just about 4 minutes left to raise the rest of this money. And anonymous donor from Lippert. And again, Canterbury, if you've got a sandbag in you, if you've got something that you're holding off, we're down to 4 minutes now. 4 minutes to get this done. I'd start voting.
This is a great time to share. Not only are we going to raise the roof, but one of the things we've talked about, and this is the announcement. The board knows this, but. I am so excited to say that this year's Raise the Roof Home is also going to be in the Builders Association of Elkhart County Parade of Homes. We have never done that. This is a big deal for us, that the home that we are building in Goshen is going to be in the Parade of Homes. We want people to see what we do with their money. We want people to see how we help people. We are proud of what we do. We want to share that with the community. So, folks, this is not only a Raise the Roof event. This is a Parade of Homes house. It's not going to be like your fancy ones, but this is going to be a Habitat home. It's going to be finished, and that's going to be in June. More information. So you are helping raise the roof and part of a parade.
That's amazing. All right, we are 3 minutes away, less than $15,000 from our goal. Come on. We can get this done. We just want to raise the roof and raise enough funds to build a house. We are so close. We can get there. Your boys better get going here, Braden.
Yeah, they will. I got faith in them. I did, yeah. So, and just so everybody's clear, what Greg was talking about was the home that we're raising money for tonight is the Parade of Homes home, and never been done before. Absolutely fantastic opportunity for the community to see exactly what Habitat does, and there will be partner families there working, there'll be volunteers there working, there'll be board members working. It's just a fantastic opportunity to get out and see how Habitat impacts our community.
We are down to 2 minutes. Tote board's been a little quiet the past couple of minutes. I think everybody's kind of waiting for the big splash. Lippert still in the lead. NIBCO right there. Canterbury team, if you've got something, let's see it right now because you're still in this too. It's like an eBay. It's exactly right. Absolutely. And we get it. But guess what? If you're waiting for the end, it's the end. If you've been waiting for the right time, now is the time. We are less than 2 minutes from the end. We are really close to hitting our goal, less than $15,000 away. So, yeah, if you're used to, bidding on, oh, here we go, Canterbury coming up, a little bit more. Here we go. If you're used to eBay and you're bidding on a teapot, now's the time to bid on that. NIBCO and Canterbury both coming in now. We are getting there. We are so close. We are just about a minute away.
So just a reminder, those of you that are corporate sponsors and our team members, you are all invited to the groundbreaking for this home. We will be getting you the invitation, but we want you to come and be part of this celebration. 3 o'clock on Wednesday, March 24th. Groundbreaking, all of our sponsors.
All right, NIBCO is flashing. We are less than a minute away. We will have, the total's going up again. Look at that. We are getting there. Couple of anonymous donors. We are so close, Braden, so close.
Yeah, our total now is $85,824. I can't thank everyone enough tonight. in lieu of not being able to meet and break bread together, this is a fantastic way to support Habitat and support your community. Looks like the standings haven't changed. NIPCO just went into the lead by just a little bit, 20,000 to 19,200, and a total of 88,824.
Come on, Lippert. Come on, Canterbury team. Here we go. We are in the final minute or so. Get your final votes in now. Just shy of $10,000 away from our goal, which is, as Brendan was mentioned, just amazing. Thank you so much for all of your votes, and thank you to the teams. I know that you've had some fun with this, but there was all sorts of trash talking going on between companies, and we certainly don't discourage that when it comes to this, do we, Greg?
No, there is nothing wrong with spurring one another on to generosity. You can't give too much money to Habitat tonight, so there is no holding back. It takes about a minute or two for your gifts to refresh through the system, so we're just kind of holding it open there. Thank you for everyone that's given. Every dollar counts. Every team has made a difference. This has been a tremendous blessing. I should mention, this is no reflection of you, Mark, but last year at our event, we raised $80,000, so we've already gone almost $10,000 over what we did last year with our event. So this is a tremendous night. The dollars are still rolling in. We're over 89,000 tonight. The money is still coming in. So grateful for everyone that has participated in this.
Well, and not only have we raised more money, but my wife and daughters aren't at the open bar, so it's really a win for Habitat. I mean, that's absolutely true. So we have to thank Kristen too. Kristen puts on a great event every year, and Kristen and I met several times, and she said, "What the heck are we gonna do?" There's Kristen's hand. Come out here, real quick. I want you to come out here because. Kristen, everybody, if you don't know her, she is just incredible. We met. She was just fretting over what we were going to do, and your team, all of you, have just done an amazing job. And look at that. We are almost $10,000 away from our budget. That is it. So congratulations to you. Are we ready to call a winner or not quite yet? We still have some stuff happening. A few more minutes? Can we keep it another minute or two? Can you see? Yeah, here we go. All right, we are literally in the final seconds. If you have any final last-minute votes, now is the time to get those in. Yeah, go check your ashtray in the car and see if there's any change there. NIPCO has a very slight lead over Lippert. I can't believe Lippert's going to let them win.
Mark, I got nothing to add. I mean, I can't either. I will say our next board meeting is going to be very lively. It will be very lively. It'll be fantastic, and I will personally look forward to thanking each and every board member for their contributions, their help with the teams, their friendly banter, and it's just been a fantastic evening. So thank you to everybody. I don't know if we're ready to call it yet or not.
All right, voting is still open. As we leave the air here tonight, we're going to call NIPCO as the winner. Voting can still happen all weekend long. So Lippert and Canterbury team, if you want to still get in there and knock NIPCO off the throne, it's on you. But we're going to call it right here at 6:33. We're going to call that Team NIPCO is the winner. As Brady mentioned, thank you so much for all that you have done, and just embrace this new crazy normal. This is like nothing we've ever done before. Normally we would meet, and Brady mentioned, break bread and have a great time playing games and having a great auction, and we can't do that this year. But we've had fun here tonight. We hope you've had fun the past couple of weeks and making other videos. And we just thank you from the bottom of our hearts. And again, right now, we're going to call it NIPCO is the winner.
It looks like it. Our final total for the evening, $89,028. Absolutely. And we see some more flashing going on. So again, thank you to everyone. In my 7+ years associated with this affiliate in Elkhart County, this is the best fundraiser we have ever had. So I want to thank everybody who has taken the time to vote. I want to thank the teams again for all their work. I do want to thank Kristen and Greg and Dennis, the entire staff. They're the people behind the scenes that nobody gets to see, and they do all the work. So thank you very much.
We're just the pretty front people. That's all we are, right? Yeah, we're just the pretty front people. Any final words, Greg?
No, just thank you to the staff that did this. We've already mentioned how much we depend on the community. I look forward to seeing you out building with us. So we actually have a board build day tomorrow, finishing up another house. So we are going to be hot at it tomorrow morning at 8:30. Come out and join us.
Thank you for watching tonight. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for, again, embracing the Raise the Roof and for all your votes tonight. Just an incredible night, which is not made possible without you. Thanks to our amazing sponsors as well. Thanks to you too, and again, thanks to Kristen. We hope you guys have a great weekend. Thank you again so much, and we'll see you soon.